Is there anything else that you're like, before I give you my closing question, is there anything else that you're like really want to share or talk about your art or practice or anything?
Hmm. That's a really good question. I think one of your questions was whether the things that I find difficult,
Hmm.
something overcoming a challenge. And I think I'm going to put this out there for all the overthinkers, because that's my challenge. And overthinking what you're working on, or just kind of get out of your own way. Like that's been my biggest challenge. And don't assume, especially if you're working with really figurative art and you're really trying to replicate something accurately or realistically, you don't actually know what that looks like. You don't know what it looks like. It's impossible, because we just, unless you have a really photographic memory, rely on a source image, and really look at it, and don't make assumptions that you know the color or the shape or how something is supposed to be. Try to see it in blocks of color, try to see it in blocks of shape. Let go of your ego. A great tip is paint it upside down, especially if it's a face, because we all think we know what faces look like, and we tend to mess them up all the time because they're too familiar. So paint it upside down, and then it just becomes some chunks of shapes, and you can better represent them, and you can more accurately see what they look like.
Hmm.
So just get out of your own way. Get humble, get super, super humble, and your art will get better.
Yeah, and lots of practice probably too.
Yeah, practice is everything. I mean, there's a reason why musicians practice for hours and hours a day, because we get better, right? And art is the same way. You need to practice. You need to you just need to. It's amazing. It's why people practice, because you're improving your skill, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah, I agree. I also hate drawing, so that's
Yeah,
my.
I know. Such a love-hate relationship. I don't know. I'm trying to get better at it and get out of my own way. See, I should just take my own advice. Just get out of my own way and just try harder at it.
Maybe you just need to go to the Monterey Bay Aquarium Deep Sea exhibit and just, go sketch.
Totally. I should just arrange a field trip. Wouldn't that be better? Just like get on Instagram and be like, who wants to do a field trip
Yeah.
here? And then like, no kids, only field trip. Might be
Oh,
fun.
yes, please.
Yeah.
I'm highly, deeply interested in this specific topic, so we can all nerd out.
Exactly. So that sounds great.
Yeah.